Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just finished watching Dynamite. Just overall, it just felt boring, I guess. That TNA feeling, they're feeling tired as fuck after watching Impact. I feel like I just watched 4 episodes of Impact in a row there. I have a hard time talking right now. It was hard to get off the couch straight up there. I just had a coffee and still I'm like, oh, just fucking dead after watching this. This is just boring. AEW isn't innovative. It's not funny. You hear about funny indie wrestling. There's nothing funny or cool or anything. This is just boring as fuck, is what it is there. The shit's already run out of steam or whatever, and they just started. It starts with Joey Janela, I think. I didn't take notes there. We don't have to go in a specific order. Early on in the show there, it's Joey Janela cutting a promo because he was in the main event against Dean Ambrose or whatever. And this guy just looks and sounds like a mongoloid, straight up. To put a goofy looking guy like this in your main event is retarded. You know what I mean? The guy just looked weird. He was talking weird. It's like horrible promo, just cheap promo. Just bad. Just very, very, very bad. I don't know, just seeing this guy, maybe I didn't hear him talk before, but it's like he's just a big goof that's not taking it serious the way he was talking. It's like, the fuck is this shit? This guy's a wrestler? What the fuck is this, And he's in the main event on top of it. A little weird to me to put a guy like this, to try to push a guy like this. So it started off with a 6-man tag, the Young Bucks and Goldust versus 3 guys there from the Inner Circle, Sammy Guevara, LAX, whatever the fuck their names are there. Young Bucks beat them. It was okay, I guess. I don't know. It was whatever it was. Personally, I don't care for it. I don't care for the Young Bucks. I don't get it. I don't know why I should care about these guys. I'm not an indie fan, but apparently this is super awesome. Young Bucks are according to them, they're the greatest tag team on the planet. I see them, I just see 2 schmucks. You know what I mean? I know who they are, but they're not impressive. I just don't get this big indie love for these guys, A lot of super kicks. They were in the Bullet Club. They ripped off DX catchphrases, shit like this. It's just very cringy shit. Big ego, midgets with giant egos. I just don't get it. Why would I want to buy t-shirts from these goofs? You know what I mean? They sell t-shirts. Fuck, who cares? Who would buy t-shirts from these guys? They're not even good. They're not special. They're nothing, the Young Bucks. So having these guys win another match there and yeah, I'm so fucking cool, I'm so good. No, they're not cool. They're not good. 300 super kicks, moves named after Dave Meltzer. This isn't cool at all. This is lame. Very fucking lame is what it is there. But yeah, you had Trent versus one of the Lucha brothers, Ray Phoenix. JR says, you don't want to sleep on this one, folks. This might steal the show tonight. And then they just like try too hard to have a good match kind of deal. You know, I don't even remember who won because I don't give a fuck about this. You know what I mean? Oh, such great wrestling. Who cares? They're jobbers. They're ham and eggers. They're not impressive. This is boring. You know what I mean? Apparently, it's such amazing wrestling, but it's boring as fuck, is what it is there. It's not good, this. And then you had Cody Rhodes. He comes out and he addressed MJF. MJF doesn't want to wrestle me. What's it gonna take? My fancy watch. My fancy shoes. He takes off his shoes. I have $50,000. Khan bought me a watch. It's just Cody Rhodes showing shit off is what this was. It's like they had no idea what to say about this feud or whatever. And he was pretty much just addressing fan criticism, trying to explain who the Blade and the Butcher was. This was just awkward as fuck. Oh, my bad entrance last week, guys. Just laughing off bad shit, all the complaints. Oh, MJF, I heard he did a bad crossroads. Because the horrible looking finish last week. Oh, bad looking crossroads, guys. Just like trying to laugh off all the complaints or whatever. And, you know, it just seems super amateurish. At one point, yeah, guys, and he just looked weird. I don't know. It just felt fucked up to me, this. It's like they have no idea what to do or say. MJF, what's it gonna be there? Khan bought me a watch. You want money, bro? Then he just walks, he leaves the money and the shoes and everything and just walks away. And it just stays there. MJF doesn't come out to grab it or whatever, like just retarded. Takes off his shoes, leaves his shoes, and walks away shoeless. What the fuck is that shit? You know, they have no idea. And then he's laughing about the complaints. Ah, guys! My stupid looking entrance, guys! You know, this is ham and egger shit there. It's like some kind of damage control shit masked as a promo about MJF when they clearly had no fucking clue what to talk about for this there. Just very lame. I don't know. It looked bad to me. You had Chris Jericho. He says, oh, they're forcing me to wrestle again. This is the big creative. Oh, I have to have a match, they said, before 2019. I'm wrestling in 2 weeks. That's the story for another world title match. Management says I have to wrestle in 2 weeks. That's it. There's your story. So then he has a list of people he doesn't want to face. So it's not a list. He said he calls it the list. Then he says it's the lexicon or whatever. So just more original content from the Elite. A creative bunch. Let's just do what they were doing in WWE with Jericho. They call it bad creative, but he just does the same shit he was doing there. And they're the ones that were writing that shit, you know what I mean? So just original material there. And It was unfunny. He was reading off names. He kept saying Moxley or whatever. It wasn't funny at all. It just wasn't. This whole list shit was never funny, honestly, there. I never thought it was. It was more for lame goofballs, this shit. People who pretend to be excited on Twitter. Smarks. Goofs that watch AEW. It's more for fakes like this whole list shit. And this was one of the most boring listings I've ever seen, or whatever there. It was cheap. And then it's Jungle Boy that comes out. So it's going to be Jericho against Jungle Boy in 2 weeks. And then Jericho's like, oh, you never even won a match, boy, or whatever. So apparently these guys are super amazing because they have rankings. The top 5, shit like this. Wins and losses matter. It's going to have a sports feel. But it's a guy that's never won a match that's fighting for the belt. So this doesn't match what they're saying. Not that they should. They shouldn't even do these rankings and fucking wins and loss matter because you can never make that work in wrestling because it's fake. You know what I mean? You're just gonna handicap yourself with shit like this there, but that's what they're doing now because it makes no sense. If you want to be nitpicky about it, losses, wins, and losses matter. It's Jungle Boy who never won a match. A guy who looks like a 17-year-old kid or whatever, getting another title shot. So it makes no sense there. You had a couple of Divas matches there. You had Nyla Rose. She defeated somebody or whatever. Then they cut to commercial. And in the picture, whatever, you see she power bombs a ref through the table. So you have a throwaway match during the show. And the most exciting part with the table, you do that during the commercial. Yeah. Cool story, bro. That's how you do things in wrestling. Put the better shit on the commercial and the shit on TV there, You had another women's match because people are complaining there's not enough emphasis on women. So they had Nyla Rose there to... But there was another women's match. And then, I don't even remember the fuck happened there, but Brandy Rhodes comes out there. Okay, because there was criticism, they don't explain who the people are, they don't explain enough shit. So Brandy Rhodes is like trying to explain what she and Kong is doing, cutting people's hair. And it's some kind of group, the Nightmare or something. And it was just horrible. Just like one of the worst skits I've ever seen in wrestling. Just her talking, trying to make sense of this. It was just bad. Like, this is why they weren't doing stories at first, because they're fucking bad at it. And they have no fucking clue what they're doing, straight up. This was just bad. One of the worst skits ever there. Brandy Rhodes. Okay, they're in the face of some girl wrestler that made her debut in this match that I don't give a fuck about there. Kong is in this girl's face, and then it's somebody from the crowd who comes in and gets her hair cut or whatever. So it's... And they were cutting the hair again during commercial. And by the time commercial comes back, it was finished. I don't know. For some reason, this girl comes out, I pledge. They cut her hair during commercial. They never really explained this girl and why she's getting her hair cut. I don't fucking know. But this was horrible and retarded on all levels there. Just retarded and bad. Brandy Rhodes fucking sucks. Has no business on the wrestling show there. I understand she's married with Rhodes, so Indy fans are gonna worship her because of Cody. I don't know. But this bitch sucks, man. I mean, really. She's horrible. Get this fucking clown off the television. Acting hot shit. I'm a chief brand officer. You're a fucking clown in a circus and you fucking suck. Alright, bitch? Horrible, man. Just bad. Straight up bad. You had that goofy guy, Janela, against Ambrose in the main event. A fucking jobber like this. Oh, Janela's known as hardcore, but he wants to be seen as a real wrestler. And then it looked like Janela was dominating Ambrose kind of deal. Oh, he's gonna beat him. And eventually Ambrose won, but they were trying to make this 5'2" fucking goofy looking midget who cuts one of the worst promos of all time. Big belly hanging out, not in shape at all. Fake hardcore wrestler goof jobber. They're trying to take this guy and, oh, he's a serious wrestler, guys. A guy that's not even perceived as a wrestler. You have to fucking make a storyline out of it. He wants to be seen as a real wrestler, guys. Shouldn't he already be a fucking wrestler if he's main eventing on your fucking show? Shouldn't he have at least some talent of some sort? Oh, he wants to be known as a wrestler, guys. Fuck, is this company on crack or what? The fuck kind of garbage is this? This is the worst fucking company that I've ever seen, straight up. TNA was way better than this there. TNA in its darkest days, in the fucking junkyard that they were in there, in the warehouse, they had to move their fucking headquarters in the warehouse with rats. You know there's rats there in the middle of a fucking junkyard. You know there had to be rats there. TNA in their darkest days was better than this. I mean, fuck, man. This is bad. This is low-class jobber trash. Oh, guys are doing flips. This is exciting. I'm turned on by this. No, this is bad. This isn't saving wrestling. This is making it worse. It's horrible. Holy shit, man. Fuck's sake, get a life with this crap. I mean, really. Who the fuck watches this and wants to worship this and act like this is superior and somehow important? This matters. Oh, you guys are happy NXT won? Oh, you're bad. You don't want to support the alternative, acting like they're morally superior there for watching crap, garbage like this. There, I have to watch garbage because to support an alternative. How about you support this, you fucking goofs? You fucking idiots. This show sucks. And you suck. Indie wrestling sucks. WWE is bad. But it's way fucking better than this. 1,000,000,000 times better than this there. Okay, the worst episode of Main Event is better than this. You're not gonna get shit like this. I forgot another match. Christopher Daniels, giant botch. Christopher Daniels trying to wrestle like he's a teenager, like Marco Stunt there. Tries to do some fucking backflip thing. Just fucking lands all awkwardly on his hip there. Just boom, just bad. This is just bad wrestling. It's bad. Horrible. Cancel this shit now there. Because it sucks. It fucking sucks. Put it on Destination America where it fucking belongs there. Fucking goofballs. Until next time. Peace. Horrible shit. Horrible.